You know what that was called, friends? A wave. I'm doing that all night long. Sorry.
There you go.
So, welcome, friends, to Chat and Cards with what I am calling the A-Team. Welcome, my lovely friends, Miss Allie from Heart and Soul Connected. Yay.
Thank you.
Miss Angela from Cartomancy Mesquite. Miss Ivana Intuitive from Ivana Intuitive. Anna Banana from Anna Banana. Really long name.
Yeah, really long name. Just Anna Banana's good.
And I am not part of the A-Team. I am just a host, which is why my name says a host.
I like that.
I know. Next time she gets to be host. Get it?
Yeah, here's a new series, friends. We're going through the whole alphabet. Yay. No. Yay. Wish me luck on Zed. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
So we're here. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have some laughs, hopefully. And I'm in some kind of mood, I'm just going to say. So let's say hi to everybody and let's get things started. Spirit Behind the Stars is here. Hello, hello. Janet P is here in the house. Thank you, Janet, for being here. Ron Unconditional Love is in the chat. Miss Ivana Intuitive is also in the chat. Look at her being in two places at once. I love it. Wow.
History.
Multitasking. She's a good girl. She's multitasking.
Right? Do you see why she's part of the A-Team?
That's what I was going to say. That's why I'm the A-Team.
Oil painter Miss Diana is in the house. Everybody, if anyone is interested, I can't reach them. Literally trying to stretch. Bear with me. Miss Diana has a wonderful deck of cards.
Yes.
Called Clarity. If anyone is interested in purchasing these, send me an email and I will pass along the information. They are hand-painted oracle cards. They are lovely. Wow. Little shout out to my friend Diana for that lovely gift that she sent me for my birthday. How sweet is she? Alrighty, moving on. Miss Purple Elephant is in the house. Deb H. Hello, hello.
Hey, Deb.
Her show this morning. It was great with Dream Detective Kate on there. And Butterflies Are Free is in the house. Hello, hello. Miss Sabrina is in the house. Hello, hello. Craig Dixon is in the house. Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. It's not really Thank Spirit It's Friday, but it's sort of Thank Spirit It's Friday. So it feels Thank Friday. Ooh, did you hear that? It feels Thank Spirit It's Friday-ish energy to me. Yeah. Sage Burner is in the house. Hello, hello, hello. Debbie Joyce is here. New names I haven't seen before. Welcome, everybody. So here we are. What's going on, guys? Got anything you want to talk about? Anything you want to share? Anything you want to say?
I'm glad to be here. I haven't been on with you for a little while. Was used to being on with you every week, but I'm glad to be here, especially with these lovely ladies. So thank you for asking.
And you're going to be with me next Friday for Thank Spirit Friday.
For Thank Spirit Friday again. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think Kelly and I, aren't we doing a show Sunday? The February?
Okay. Yes, I really know these people, just so that you know, friends. I really do know these ladies. Yes, Ivana, we're doing a show on Sunday.
Just wanted to make sure.
Don't run out on her now.
Okay, so anybody else got anything that you want to add to that?
Just a heads up for the ones that, for the viewers that normally catch my daily reads. They're going to be kind of hit and miss right now, doing a lot of rearranging between two houses. The daily cards will come out regularly, but the daily video when I have time. I hope you bear with me.
Absolutely not.
Good luck with the move and getting it all taken care of. Yeah.
Thank you.
What about you, Ange? What's going on with you?
Well, I'm going to do a pop-up live this weekend because we have a storm front rolling in from the west. And I thought I'd give everybody a heads up and how to prepare for it.
Awesome. Excellent. And Miss Angela will be on with me tomorrow. We're going to do in the news. So bring your questions. Yes, we're going to tackle some political stuff because friends, there's some stuff going on that we need to figure out.
I'm rather well.
Literally, we could be here till Tuesday, but you know what I'm saying.
We could do a 2-hour show just on Bill Barr, okay?
Yep.
Why though?
I was going to say, yeah.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Why?
That's kind of
I'd rather look at somebody nicer looking. Yeah.
Oh my God. Hi, Lise.
You know what I found out yesterday, just for all your information, that we've been calling her Lise this whole time, but her name pronunciation is Lisa. Just so everybody knows.
Oh,
Yeah.
It is.
So
Yeah.
I wasn't too far off that one
No,
time when I was like,
no.
you know what? Because when I see her name, I see Lisi.
Yeah,
Lisa.
sort of. Yeah.
I always say it. I say everyone's name wrong.
Oh, that's all right. I just heard it from Mark, so I thought I'd pass it along. So
Thank you for letting us know.
Mhm.
That's why Allie is the teacher. So
She's
we
got
have
the
developed a little spread, if you will,
Okay.
and I'm going to stick that up on the screen. Or, well, I'm going to try to. I typed it out once and it left. And anyway,
All the spelling is correct. Very good. You get an A. Oh, that's why you asked us.
Yes, see. So the first card is going to be okay, let me see if I can explain this. So you guys are going to ask the questions that you ask, and this is how we're going to give the reading to you, right? Each of us is going to pull one card, and we're going to keep switching positions. They don't know what position I'm going to put them in until I put them there. And then we're going to pull those cards, and together we will come up with your reading. So we're testing our skills here this evening. So be kind. Is what I'm asking.
Yeah, right.
Before we go any further, I just want to mention that I'm seeing a lot of posts coming up, not just in the tarot world, but in different YouTube channels about YouTube changing the algorithms. So please make sure, no matter what channel you're watching, that you've got your bell notification ticked off so that you get all the notifications. Make sure that you give it a thumbs up, and comments are greatly appreciated under the video, even if you put emojis, because it helps all the channels increase in the search field. And that's what gets us noticed, especially in the spiritual world. There's so many out there. So make sure that you do that for any channels that you watch. We appreciate your support. And while I'm saying that, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up here tonight. I will be putting the links of our lovely friends on the screen in the chat because I am so organized that I actually have all that. That's right, Kelly.
Yay!
Hashtag overachiever, as Gerald says.
That's why you're the A host.
Right? Sounds so bad. So I've got you, Lise. Okay. Yes, thank you, Deb. It helps with the algorithms. Okay, so we've got Ivana, we've got Anna. They're in alphabetical order. Of course they are, because I am hashtag overachiever. We've got Allie. Make sure you show my friends some love. They're lovely, lovely, lovely people. I'm sure most of you are already subscribed to most of their channels, but if not, here is your opportunity.
Thank you.
Okay. And there we go. All right. So here we go, friends. If you want a reading, pop it up into the chat. Butterflies Are Free is here first. She would like a card for February or March. Okay, so everybody remember the name. I'm going to take that off. I'm going to stick the banner back on so that we don't mess this up. Okay. Now I'm going to sandwich us here. Now, let me see. Who is going to go first? Is everybody shuffled and ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know what would be really fun, StreamYard, if you're listening? It would be super fun if I could just press the button and make it spin all around. That would be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah. And then we'd all get vertigo, and then
Right?
Yeah, we get seasick. That's for sure. Yeah.
Okay, so bum. Oh, thank you, Sabrina. That's very kind. Whoops. I meant to start you, Sage Burner. I've got you there. Hi, Count Mama.
There's a couple
Hi,
more before
Vivian.
then.
Okay, so I'm going to put Angela in the hot seat first. Angela is going to give us the card for archive. I'm going to get my note here so that I don't screw it up. Yeah, that's why I called myself a host. Lisa, I'm gonna have a problem remembering that. Just saying.
But what I've got is take a breather. I kind of put everything in the past for a minute and take a breather. Just set it all aside. Whatever you've got planned, problems you're handling, just set them aside and take a breather.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great way to start. All right, Miss Anna Banana is up next with what you need to articulate, or what needs to be articulated.
What needs to be articulated are your dreams and your hopes and your wishes. You see the big picture. You know what you want, but you actually have to go after it. And the first step is talking about it so that you can get outside advice on which steps would be best for you to take in the moment.
Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Miss Allie, you are up on deck with accentuate.
You gotta accentuate the process.
You know what?
You gotta accent.
You need gloves when you do that.
I need gloves. or either that or one of those, things where they pull you off.
Yeah.
You got to accentuate your passion.
Nice.
You've got it. It's going on you. These are some new cards I got. They're called the Bee Oracle, and I love them. And
nice.
yes,
And that'll be on
there.
the next show for the B team.
Yeah, the B team. That's
Oracle.
right. That's right. Absolutely. But yeah, accentuate all the passion that you have for what it is you're doing in life. There you go.
Awesome. All right. Miss Ivana is up next with abundance.
abundance, I got go with the flow. The meandering pathway. Just go follow that pathway. Just go with the flow. Take time out when you need time out to relax. Take time out to learn when you need something to learn to move forward. But just move forward. Just go with the flow. Keep on yourself.
I love that.
Excellent.
Guess who's going to go next?
I guess it's our A host.
The A host.
It's not going to get old anytime fast. All right. So, what I've got for you, butterflies are free. This is from the Cat Wisdom Oracle, and this is teacher. Share your knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
And I love how Mama Cat or Big Cat is standing up on the hind legs, saying, "Watch me." Now, first you move your left foot, and then you move your right foot. And the little cat's almost like, okay, I got this. I think that's
There you go. Reminds me of Patricia Franzino. She's a beautiful dancer. So it's
there you go.
moving with the flow. There you go.
All right. So hopefully that made sense to you. Butterflies are free. Hopefully you are vibing with that. So Lisa is up next. We're going to do Miss Allie first with archive.
Archive.
I need some like musical things, like some, hit the button and be like drum roll or something.
I'm going to say that you should not archive your honesty because it's one of your great qualities. It says, I can't always expect the truth, from others, but I can expect it from myself. So always trust yourself, your gut intuition, and you might be able to archive others' truths or their dishonesty, but your honesty is right there and for you, Lisa.
Love that. Hi, Jan. All right. Next up is Miss Ivana Intuitive with Articulate.
Well, I got miracles, rainbow waterfall. So articulate, move forward, and think about how you can move forward and achieve your miracles. How are you going to speak your truth? And that speaking your truth will help you to articulate the miracles that you are thinking about, I think. And I just caught my eye on this butterfly. There seems to be a lot of transformation coming for you. But look how beautiful it will be, if you work through it. So miracles, articulate. Yeah, speak your truth, move forward.
Lovely.
That is my
All right, Miss Ivana. That's a combination of Ivana and Anna. Called Obama. Oh my God, you guys! Sorry, I digress. May I share a little funny story? All right, let me just put. Okay, we're gonna leave Anna there. Sorry. Who all here is familiar with the game show? I hope I don't mess this up. Who here is familiar with the game show? Oh my God, Family Feud.
Oh yeah.
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 Okay.
Most everybody knows what it is, sure.
So, if you guys are feeling low and you're looking for a few giggles, I highly recommend so much about my life and why I am a host. I'm kidding. Look up game shows on YouTube, and they have awesome highlight reels. So one of the highlight reels is back in the day when Steve Harvey is doing Family Feud, and the question is fruits that start with an A. And they come down to it, one family's playing and they've got 3 strikes, and now the other family comes out and they're going to steal, right? And so then how the family congregates together and they're giving suggestions and to the person that's in charge. So Steve Harvey comes up to the dude at the front there and says, "Okay, what are you going to do?" And he goes, "I think I'm going to go out on my own, Steve." And he's like, "Wow, you're going to branch out on your own?" And he's like, "Yep." He goes, "I'm going to go with orange." It is absolutely hysterical because Steve Harvey looked at him like, "I'm sorry, what?" And of course, then he has to say it, and of course, the ding happens and the big red X, and I mean, it was just hilarious. Anyways, I digress. Go ahead, Anna.
I want an orange.
Okay, I'm sorry. What's number 3 again?
Accentuate. Speak your truth.
Accentuate. Okay.
The cat is doing a catwalk.
Okay, you're basically. The card I got for you was the letter in a bottle. Your message has been received. To me, for that to fall under accentuate, is basically suggesting that you focus on what you have already put into process in manifesting. Don't get sidetracked with something else, because Spirit is working on what you have already put in motion. Stay focused.
Awesome.
Miss Angela.
Mhm.
Abundance. I feel like I'm playing password or something.
Okay, what's my subject?
Your abundance.
Abundance?
Yep.
I got appreciate the beauty of the moon.
Ooh.
I would say pay attention to your manifestation on the full moon and the new moon.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. All
Very
right.
nice.
Last but not least would be the A host. That would be me. So what I have for you, Lisa, is this beautiful, look at that image. And it is
Mm.
That's
resilient.
gorgeous.
May
Yep.
your soul weather the storms. Right? Now, remember that Ivana had that beautiful sort of waterfall, right? With the miracles and the butterfly. And when she pulled that card, I'm thinking like, go with the flow, allowing you yourself to like sort of go with the flow in terms of understanding that as long as you keep moving forward, you're making progress, right?
Yeah.
There's going to be bumps like the logs or the rocks, and it might switch the flow around a little bit. So you're going to be navigating some obstacles. Obviously, it's life, but as long as you're moving forward, you're making progress. A step is a step.
That's right.
Yay.
Awesome.
Okay. Burner is up next, and we're going to start with Anna. So Sage Burner's question is, will I be able to find a roofing company who can provide more than adequate work?
I'm thinking you may already be aware of one. And I say that because I got the Falcon, and it literally says, act on the opportunity that is before you and commit to it without expectation. You may not realize that the right roofing company you have already come into contact with, or you know about. Speak up. I'm sure there are neighbors near you who have connections that they vouch for, and it may not be a regular roofing company. And I say that because my the image of my brother popped into my face, into my mind. And while technically he is not a licensed roofer, 15 years ago he was a construction worker. And when I need stuff like roofing or plumbing done, I'll just call him rather than spending the extra money for the license and the overtime and whatnot. You know somebody who knows how to do the job.
Awesome.
Pay attention.
I love it. All right. Miss Ivana, you are articulate.
Okay, yes, I got crown. It says success and victory, power and authority, material gain, ruling your world. So you are going to go out there, speak your truth, and say, this is what I need. You're going to put that out in the universe, and the universe is going to deliver. So I think you will absolutely find a roofing company. It might take some legwork. It might take some time. Might take some talking to some people, making some calls, whatever. But you're going to rule your world, and you are going to find that roofer that you're going to be very happy with.
I love that.
Yeah.
Miss Angela,
Mm-hmm.
you are accentuate.
Accentuate your desire. Make sure that everybody knows what you're looking for. If you let all your neighbors know and all your friends know, they're going to help you with it.
Love it.
Mhm.
I love it. All right, Miss Allie, you are up next with abundance.
You got an abundance of wild woman energy. So you just tell them what you want, and you tell them, go to Yelp. That was the first thing I saw. Go to Yelp. They have all the really good reviews on there, and bring out your wild woman self, because you'll be able to find somebody.
I love that. Okay, I am up next. I have openness.
It's a beautiful card.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah. Really.
So being open to different possibilities, right? Like there's more than one way to get something done, right? Is kind of what I'm thinking when I pull that card. So the answer to the question is yes. you're going to find someone that's going to be able to do the work and do the work in a sort of, great way for you and in a timely way for you. As long as I think that you need to like supervise or manage it well. Like when I seen the Crown, I don't know why I did that, but when I seen the Crown, I literally could see you stand there with the clipboard going like, "Hey, now, get back to work." That's what I felt.
Yeah.
All right. Miss Sabrina is up next, and she would like a card. Now you're going to get 5 A cards. Ha ha. Sorry. Come on, you guys. I tried.
I like it. I like it.
Miss Angela, you are. Oh, sorry. I put you up first before, didn't I? Let's put Yvonne up here first. Archive.
Okay, the card that I got is family. I got wolf spirit. So I'm thinking that there's something like in the past regarding your family that you're thinking about working on. Did you have a really strong wolf spirit that is oh my gosh, I just saw like a lioness with her cubs, like a wolf with her little baby. I don't know, I guess they're called wolf cubs, I don't know. But you are busy protecting your family and working on the best things for them to achieve the best. So even though that's a past kind of thing, I think it's still I'm in the past position, but I think it's something that's really you're focused on right now is family.
Love it. Miss Allie with articulate.
Isn't that funny? Because I'm going along with what Ivana just said when she was talking about family and so forth. Your past is coming back and you're feeling a bit nostalgic. And it says the return of a past situation, or you are either that or you're mentally reliving the past. So enjoy those beautiful memories, articulate them, and have a good laugh or a good cry, because it always heals the soul.
Thank you, Allie. Hi, Lisa M. Lisa M is outside shoveling the snow and is listening. So we will get your question read for you, and if you do lose connection, of course you can just come back when your connection is okay, and be able to hear the reading. All right, Anna, you are accentuate.
Okay. It's gonna sound weird. From Allie's card, reliving the past, it made sense for the card that fell out for me was to set it on fire.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because when I pulled that card, this one also came out.
Oh.
It's time for you to stop living by other people's rules. Light that shit up. Follow your own path.
I love it. I love it. Those cards are the best, honestly.
They are. Are they not?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Miss Angela, you are up next with abundance.
Abundance?
Mm-hmm.
Well, for abundance, I pulled the card wordless. And what I think that means is you don't have to speak your affirmations or what you're looking for. You don't have to talk about your abundance. You need to just put it in action. Go after it.
Love that.
Don't wait for it to come to you.
Absolutely.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this is what I've got for you, Sabrina, and I think that this makes sense when you tie the whole thing together. Yay, we got one, ladies. No, I'm joking. I have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So to me, this is about if you're going through a situation where there's any kind of weight or a burden that you've been carrying where you may need to release or you may need to forgive to be able to move forward, right? That is the growth and the expansion that this is talking about, right? Letting that go and sort of claiming your power back. And then you're soaring to new heights, which is beautiful.
Excellent. It is.
Yay. Love it. All right. Hi to everybody who's popped in the chat. Thank you for being here. Appreciate all of you so very much. Cat Mama Meow is up next. She says, question, Danny Shea and Kim Copeland are having a workshop at Mount Shasta this June, and I really want to attend. Will I be attending? Bum, 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 bum.
If you want to, why not?
I say do it. All right. We are going to put, who hasn't gone first yet?
Me. Allie.
Allie's first.
Okay. So Cat Mama, this is archive, right? Is this archive?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I have gone first. Anyway, keep your word to yourself. If you want to go and you haven't done anything for a long time that you wanted to do, keep your word to yourself, because there's something so right about that. There you go, girl. I say, go for it.
I just realized we just pulled from the same deck.
Oh, good. That's okay.
All right. Since you're laughing, you go next. Articulate.
Yeah. Articulate.
Articulate.
What are you going to articulate?
Focus. Highly meditated. Focus.
Ah.
You know what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have a license to chill.
There you go. There you go. I'd say those are
that's
two
like
really
a major
good.
yes. So long as you
It
stay
is.
focused on what you want, you will get there, and you'll be chilling with the rest of them.
Mm-hmm.
Chilling like a villain, as they say.
Yep.
All right. Miss Cardamancy Mesquite is up next with Accentuate.
Accentuate the company you want to be around.
Look at all those people. Wow.
Yes, you got a ton of people that are looking to see you. You need to see them. So I'd say, yeah,
I love it. Sorry.
I can see you going.
That's it. Book a ticket.
I'm abundance. Focus on your energy. I got graduation, leveling up, intelligence, recognition, and achievement, learning something new. Absolutely. If you can go, I would go. You're gonna have a great time. It'll be a nice time of refuge and just kind of regrouping, and also learning a lot and leveling up with your spirituality and transcending. So
Yeah. Wonderful.
Beautiful. Affirmation is me by the A host, and I have stretch. May you extend your reach.
Mm-hmm.
Girlfriend, you are going. That's what I'm saying.
Sounds like a nothing but positive reading all the way around.
I know.
Right?
In other words, you want to go, you go, girl.
yeah.
Yep.
Don't let anything stand in your way.
That's right.
I love it. All right. We have Miss Diana Oil Painter up next. And we're going to slide Cardamancy Mesquite into the first spot. And you have Archive, my friend.
Okay, archive.
They're fun words to say. Archive. It's a weird word. Archive. Sounds like you're like almost caveman, like archive. You know what I mean? Sorry.
Archive your tears. Don't cry over spilt milk. Look forward to this.
There you go.
Nice. All right. Miss Ivana, you are articulate. Oh, you're muted.
I'm sorry, and I want to apologize to everyone. I keep having to get up to let my dogs out. I have two very old dogs. One dog, Bella, has Alzheimer's, so she keeps going in and out. She can't remember if she's been in or out or not, but she's doing
What
her
a
own thing.
sin.
God bless her.
She's a sweetheart. And then my other dog, Sarge, he's just an old guy, and he's going in and out. So that's why. But I can hear you guys. But when I leave, that's what I'm doing. I'm letting them in and out. That's
We
it.
understand. We understand.
So anyway, so I got truth, and I am articulate speaking your truth. Yeah, I think he's speaking his truth, that he really wants the job, and I think that he has a really good chance to get it. And this raven, I know that's a raven there. It says raven spirit, but I'm just hearing the bluebird of happiness, right? I don't know why, but that's what I'm thinking and hearing is that he has a very, very good chance of getting it because it will fit into the truth of what he wants to do moving forward. So that's what I'm talking.
I love that. Who wants to go next?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Okay.
Accentuate.
Actually, that's kind of perfect. The card that I got was Shine. He already has his roots planted. He knows that he is good for the job. He just needs to put his best foot forward. He needs to be confident in himself. Don't take a back seat because of maybe age or maybe it's a totally different area, but he's still qualified for the job. Be proud of who he is, what he's accomplished, and go forward.
Awesome.
Sorry, Lisa, can you type your question in the chat, please? Because for whatever reason, I can't seem to find it, love, and then we'll get you in there. And I'm glad that you're here. All right. Miss Ellie, you haven't gone yet, have you?
Nope.
Okay, there you go. You're next. So you've got abundance.
Well, Diana, you know this. There's just a bunch of abundance of magic around you, and I think because he's your brother, that he's got that manifesting ability and the use of rituals. Then I pulled one of your cards, and look, I got the Indian
Beautiful.
going to the sun. So it looks to me like ritual again. I know that's might not be your personal meaning for that card, but that's what I get. I get magic, so I get a big yes.
I saw her card and I immediately just got basking in the sun.
Yeah.
Right?
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. So I pulled for you from the Cat Wisdom Oracle. We've got independence on your own. And I'm sorry, literally Mary Tyler Moore theme song, throwing her hat up, right? Just made it. You're going to make it on your own. So I understand why the job is so important, as it is to everybody for obvious reasons. But there's something about his independence that is really sort of on the line for him, right? It's sort of his opportunity to prove himself kind of idea I'm getting. But I think that he's going to grab a hold of that steering wheel and just he's going to park that beast. You know what I'm saying? Like he's pulling right into the parking
Look
spot.
at the determination on that cat's face.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
Right?
Okay. We thank you very much for your question. Miss Eleanor is up next. Oh no, I didn't skip you. I might not have pinned them in the right order. Sorry about that. All right. Angela, we're gonna put you in the archive spot. I know you were there before, but you're there again.
Okay, hand. Somebody's given you a hand in the past. You don't really need their hand this time. You've got it on your own. You've got it yourself, girl.
Love it. All right. Miss Vanna.
I got for
Articulate.
Yes, speaking your truth, enlightenment.
Oh,
And now
wow.
is the time to really look into just looking into that golden light and just doing whatever you need to increase your enlightenment. And speaking your truth, I'm actually even seeing maybe taking like classes or something to increase like your spiritual knowledge or where you want to go, whatever you want to become enlightened in. This is now the time to start to make inroads on that.
Wow. Awesome.
Love it. All right, Miss Allie. Accentuate. Because
I love this because accentuate the answers. You have them. You have the key to the doorway. Mystery is coming and reaching its resolution, and your problems will be solved. So I agree with the other readings that came before this with enlightenment and so on. Just remember, sometimes our answers are locked away in our subconscious mind, and just ask they be revealed to you, whether it be in a dream or a vision. There you go.
Love it. Miss Anna. Hi, Miss Candy. It's good to see you. Hi, Janet.
Is this abundance?
Yes, sorry. I'm not a very good host.
No, I should have wrote it down
I suck
earlier.
as a host now.
But I find it fitting that it's abundance.
Oh,
It's
wow.
the success card.
Nice.
You
That's awesome.
stay focused on what you're doing, what you're going after. In the end, it will be successful. I mean, he's surrounded by his laurels. He's put in the work. He will manifest the tangible proof of all the work that you put in. So don't give
Love
up.
that.
Stay focused.
I love chipmunks. They're so adorable.
They're adorable.
Yes, they are.
Well, they are adorable until I have a funny story about Can I tell you guys a funny story about chipmunks when I finish this? So I actually pulled 2 cards for you, Ellen. You know, because I've been really good all night. I've only pulled 1 card for each person, but I'm starting to feel the need. So I've got
That's
new
true,
beginning.
Kelly. You get another A. Sorry.
No, I love it. I love being here. Listen, you can give me all the gold stars you want.
Oh, okay.
I am here for it. We have new beginnings, Ellen. And just look at the image on this, right? New beginnings. And the last card that I pulled is from the Sea Souls Oracle. And this is curious. May you open and explore. So, to me, that means when, like, specifically, I'm thinking of Allie's card, right? The mystery, finding the way, trying to figure things out. Like, be open to the journey. And it's not just necessarily about the outcome, like where you want to be, where you want to get to, where you want to land. Sometimes the beauty is in the actual journey itself, each step, right?
Mhm.
So that's what I think that's referring to, right? Be open and like soak it up. It's gonna be great. All right. Here's my funny story about chipmunks really quick. So my husband and I used to have a trailer, and we were camping, and they had these big blue bins. I mean, massive big blue bins. Never seen a blue bin that big before, down the road. And one morning we woke up and we were on our way into town. And so, going down the road through the camp park thing. And I seen all these bits of blue plastic all over the place. Like some in the field, some on the road, some over there, some over here. And so when we went to town, when we came back, we stopped in at the little store and, say hi or whatever we did. And maybe we were paying our hydro bill. I don't remember. And I asked about the blue plastic, and they said there was a bear. A bear had come and chewed the recycling bin and left it in pieces. And I was like, there's no bears here, whatever. So then I had gone to the store and I had bought a whole bunch of plants. So I planted a whole bunch of plants, and because I'm cheap, I bought the plants in the baskets, and then I pull the baskets apart, right, and plant them. So I had all the baskets stacked up on top of the picnic table. Well, there I am sleeping, friends. Really, I mean, I am like, because fresh air makes you really tired. And I hear all this ruckus, and I literally felt like we were moving. And I was like, okay, what is happening? I wake up, or so I think. I look out the window, and I'm like, stop it. And I see a chipmunk going in all the way, like that's what's making the ruckus. The chipmunks are crawling around through the planter pots. And so the next morning, my husband Mark is up before me, and I wake up and I'm like, those friggin' chipmunks, they kept me awake, and they were making quite a racket. He goes, that wasn't no chipmunk. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I said, I looked out the window and I seen him. And he said, well, then they're one big chipmunk because they knocked the barbecue over. And I'm like, what? It was the a bear. If you get what I'm saying, like it was the bear.
A bear you didn't want to believe existed.
It literally knocked our barbecue over, and probably that's what I was seeing. But of course, I was half asleep, so it's a good thing I was half asleep and didn't see the a bear, because I would have a cracked myself. I mean, holy.
And you weren't at your wedding, and so you couldn't be lifted out of there with that.
I couldn't reach her.
It happens.
Honestly, what to do, friends? Okay, just one moment. So we have Janet and Miss Candy. Lisa M, can you type your question back in the chat for me, please, hun? And then we'll get your question for you. Okay. Janet says, may I have a card from my guides on my spiritual path in 2023, please? Love you, A-Team. Well, that's very kind. We love you right back.
Yeah, thank you, Janet.
And we are going to put Miss Anna Banana in the hot seat first with Archive. I don't know why I say it like that. I'm weird. That's it. I've decided I'm just being weird. Go ahead, Anna. Oh, I forgot this deck.
Okay. What you need to archive. Well, the card I got is the truth will set you free, but first it will piss you off. And you will champion your truth like a mofo and rest on the seventh day. Basically, you need to relive some stuff and learn how to put certain things that are not good for you in the past. Get rid of it.
Release what no longer serves you.
Exactly. And it's going to be emotional. Unfortunately, when we live through a lot, there are a lot of little triggers that we have to deal with.
Ellie,
once
you get away.
Once you put away those triggers, once you release the attachment to those triggers, everything's going to be smooth sailing.
There you go.
All right. Next up, we have Miss Cleo.
My husband buys me crap for Christmas. This was a gift.
I think someone needs to have a talk
Thank
with your
you,
husband.
dear.
Yeah.
I agree. All right. So, this is Articulate. Is that what this is?
Yes, Articulate.
Yes, you are evolving, Janet. And look at this. Articulate how you are evolving. Look at all the beautiful bees all around you. You're just moving, and there's the moon, or part of the moon anyway. So make sure that you realize that you are evolving. You're working on the path. It just takes a little while sometimes. There you go.
I love that. All right, Miss Cartomancy Mesquite, you're up next with Accentuate.
Speak your world into being, or accentuate your magic and work it. So work on manifesting what you want to come to pass.
Yeah. That's my favorite card for the deck, by the way. I love that. Speak your world into being, because it reminds me, I have one of those like small little mini decks, sort of like an affirmation-y kind of thing. And it says, be what you want to see. And that card reminds me of that saying. That was one of the things that I had on my positivity board. You know, the one that the cat ate, all my positive affirmations. My cat's
Is that the one your cats ate?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's funny.
Nothing but fun and games over here. It doesn't. Nothing but fun and games. All right. Who hasn't gone? Miss Ivana, you are up for abundance.
Speak your world. Wait, Ange, what did you say? Speak your world
into being.
Speak your world into being, because why? You have the power. Dragon power.
Oh,
number 11. You are right there.
Ooh.
You have the power this year to speak
To
your world
evolve.
into being.
That's it.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
Love
Yep.
it. All right. And look
And
at what I,
channeling her inner red green.
look at what I got.
Cute.
Oh, the kitties.
It's independent. And the message reads, you are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way.
Wow.
So, in other words, you have the wisdom, you have the power, you have the intuition, you have the connection to speak your world into being. I mean, how awesome is that?
It is.
And you know, cats are very intuitive.
That's right.
I thought I'd add that in for good measure. All right, Miss Candy is up next, and then we have 2 more, and then we'll be done. And here we go. Hello, ladies. If there is time, may I have a reading on what to look forward to in February? Well, it won't be January.
Wow.
That's true.
You
That's
are
very true.
psychic.
That's
I
why
want to know, Kelly, is that noise? Is that your house? The car zooming up and down, or is that at Anna's house?
No, not
No?
my house.
No, that's at my house.
Oh, it's your house, Angela. Okay.
I live in
All
the
right.
middle of nowhere with no stop signs. It's not my house.
Okay.
Not my house. Go for it, my friend. You are on archive for Miss Candy.
Okay. Archive love, and I take that as love in the past, maybe love interests that you had that you haven't forgotten about, but you really should.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the ones that weren't so good for you.
We all have one of those, do we not?
One of
Yep.
those bad boys.
Or some in some cases, lots of
Just
those.
completely let them go.
Yep.
That's a whole other show, though. Moving on. All right, Mr. Bonnie, you are up next. With articulate.
Yes, for speaking your truth, I got gratitude. Make
Nice.
sure that you're putting gratitude out there. Speak your truth about your gratitude and about how good things are for you. Because you know what? As you do that, more good things will just start to shower down on you, like these sparkles.
That was a pretty card.
Awesome.
Yeah, that is a
Fury. Miss Ellie, you are up next with accentuate.
Okay, this is what you have to tame that shit show by finding calm in the chaos. All right. So whatever's going on, it's a shit show. It's asking you to meditate, just to get that. That's that guy. It's that guy that Angela was talking about.
Oh, my
that
ears
cuss
are ringing.
love. Get rid of him. It's a shit show.
You know what's really interesting? I'm not trying to hijack the reading, but I feel like the articulate the love bit, and then with Ivana's card, and then with Ali's, I almost feel like if put things in the past so that you can bring the love in. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yep.
if you release the burden, and the love will come, right? Like sort of lifting your vibration. All right,
Right.
Anna, you are up with abundance.
Well, going off of Allie and meditating, there's an abundance of potential around you.
Beautiful.
It's time to stop hiding. You need to bring to light the truth of you. Stop hiding behind everybody else's perception of you. Take time, meditate, figure out who you are at the fundamental level. Be proud to shine. Don't let voices from the past keep you from achieving what you want.
Nicely
Amen.
said, my friend. Miss Candy, this is what I've got for you. Imagine. May you look beyond what can be seen. Sorry, I can't read backwards and upside down. Imagine. May you look beyond what can be seen. So this is like, if you could see in you what we see in you, or what others see in you, right?
Yep.
Like Anna was saying, shine, my friend. all of us have that light. All of us have that sparkle. The world deserves to see it, and you deserve for the world to see it. So shine on. Okay. And I digress off of my little soapbox here. Okay, Lisa M is up. She has been patiently shoveling her snow and waiting to get in here. Will I be getting a permanent work from home job soon, not to freelance? Miss
First,
Allie?
I thought that word was pregnant. Would I be getting a pregnant word?
When I was first reading it, the first thing that popped in was pregnant. I'm like,
Pregnant, yeah. So a pregnant pause here. Okay. You might have a friend that can help you here. Go through your archives and see who owes you a favor.
Yeah.
You understand that a friend is in your life for a reason, and in this case, it might be as a referral for some kind of a job.
Yeah, so networking, yeah.
There you go. You're networking. Perfect. Very
or
good.
maybe they could, help you with the other thing.
Maybe if you want to be pregnant, but I don't know about you, but it wouldn't be on my list.
Pregnant with possibilities. Pregnant with possibilities.
Oh, pregnant with possibilities is okay. Yeah.
All right. Miss Angela, you are up next.
Okay.
You've got articulate.
Honor your feelings. Articulate what you want. Make sure they know what you're looking for, and make sure you know what you're looking for when you look for that job.
That's right.
Love it. Miss Anna Banana, accentuate.
okay. It now makes a little more sense being under accentuate. I got the octopus. And what it says is practice shape shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. Then, no, I'm not feeling have to change how you look in order to get this job. But you may need to adjust how you get the job. There are some of these places online where you upload your resume. I forget what they're called. I've been looking for an at-home job myself. And one of the things that I have learned is to go into these places, look for somebody who's working at a company that you're interested in, and introduce yourself to them directly.
Good idea.
Through communication, you can get them to put in a referral for you on a permanent basis. It does not hurt them if you do not get the job. And if you do get the job, 9 times out of 10, they get a referral bonus. Use all the little tips and tricks that you can get your hands on. Okay. And that, from my understanding, seems to be one of the easier tips and tricks in order to get a permanent at-home job.
Excellent.
I love it. All right. I've got the sea turtle for you, which is protection. And the message on this card reads, you are a master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Preserve and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. And I think that's really interesting. Just sometimes imagining yourself in the spot that you want to be without living in the outcome is enough to sort of get you over any challenge that you may be facing. You know what I mean? Or get you past that challenge, if that makes sense. So if you're like, oh gosh, I've put 100 applications out and I'm not hearing back from anyone and I really, really want this. Imagine yourself sitting there at home working. And sometimes that can be enough just to get you past that obstacle, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We have Miss Vivian up
Oh, wait,
next.
I have to answer.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Ivana. Sorry.
That's okay. I'm just excited to answer this question because I got 2 cards this time. The first card I got
What?
is finances,
Ooh.
making money moves, career
Nice.
focused, work life, managing finances. This is the energy you're in right now. Make sure you're working it for all you got. Whatever you can think.
There you go.
Go
Yeah.
with it, because this is really nice energy around you right now. And the second card that I got is leadership, the stag spirit. There you are as the leader,
Oh.
leading the pack and just moving forward and doing it how you
For
want to do
you,
it.
Lisa.
So, yeah,
Beautiful.
that's the
Good
I
luck,
got so excited.
Lisa.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
don't skip me.
I
No,
know.
but you see now. Obviously, you were supposed to go last for a
Last.
reason, because
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
she needed to hear that more than
Hear
anything. That's awesome.
Definitely.
All right, Miss Vivian is up next, and so that I don't forget you, you can go first, Ivana. No pressure.
Yeah, thanks.
How do you like me now? I'm such a good A host.
Oh, okay. I got Sanctuary for your past, your archive, Mystic Meadow Sanctuary. Are you creating like a really nice sanctuary for yourself, or dreaming of creating like a she shed or something like that? Anyway, whatever it is, you are either are creating one or you've created one, even if it's something in your mind, like a nice meditation or some type of self-care. But whatever it is, having this sanctuary will actually give you a very good base, like a very good foundation as you move forward. So if you haven't created something yet, I would maybe it'd be a good idea to get some type of sanctuary or ritual in place, because it will give you a good foundation as you move forward.
Love it. Miss Allie, you are up next with Articulate.
Okay. So I have here, Viviani, co-creation. Have you thought about co-creating with anybody else? Or are you co-creating taking from both worlds, your spiritual and your physical world, and bringing that together in what it is that you do? So there you go. The bee says it's time, girlfriend. There you go.
Love it. All right, Miss Angela, you are up next with Accentuate. Sorry.
Okay, concentrate, quiet your mind. You need to go into that little place to quiet yourself down and to be able to envision what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Meditate and let that bring out your plan for the future.
Beautiful. Miss Anna, with
Okay.
abundance.
On this one, I must apologize because 2 cards fell out. But it's fun
This is ridiculous. No.
because it's off of Angela's. Go inside and quiet your mind. Surrender to the power greater than me.
Yeah.
You don't have to be in charge of every little tiny detail. You can put things in motion and then go with the flow. Why do I say it that way? Because the universe works faster when you're having fun.
Yes,
Stop stressing about every tiny little detail.
Mm-hmm.
Put it in the hands of spirit. You know what you want. You know what steps you need to take to get what you want. But don't focus on every tiny nuance, because it yanks the fun out of the entire journey.
Yep.
The journey
True
should be
that.
enjoyable.
True that.
So I just want you to know, Vivian, that the reason that I was saying wow is because I'm literally thinking from one control freak to another, meaning Anna Banana and then me saying the things that we're saying here with our cards to you. Like, don't just
Let it go. Just let it go. It's a reminder to you. That's all it is,
Yes.
Kel.
Yes. So the point that I'm trying to make is, controlling a situation isn't always a bad thing. And when we think of like control freak, we get offended by that. It makes us feel uncomfortable, makes us feel like we're doing something, negative or bad. Controlling a situation is something that you do because it helps you. It helps you to navigate. It helps you to plan, to understand, to be prepared. so that, helps to quell your fears and allows you to move forward. But it's okay every once in a while to open up just a little bit, just to get some breathing room, right? I got 2 cards for you because I had to. So the first card that I got is Heard. Sorry, I have to turn it around. May your brave call be carried on the wind. So going with the flow, just allowing yourself to ride the wave, right? Remember what I said before about enjoying the journey. And then I've got this. Receive, accept the gift. So if you're open to receiving the gift, you're going to receive the gift, right? You're going to get the gift. If you're focused on an outcome, you may miss it, right? So I hope that helps. I think that's pretty awesome.
Must be cool to be a cat and get scratched under the chin. They seem to like it.
I'm all about it. Personally, I love it. I love it when that happens. I don't particularly like between my ears, just saying. But every once in a while I do that. I'm not going to lie. You know how the cats do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what? There's actually a card in here. Now that you've said it, I've got to show you. I'm going to put you guys back right side up here, the way that y'all belong. Talk amongst yourselves.
She's leaving us in the cold, if you notice.
Nobody wants to see your butt.
I'm trying to find that there's actually a picture in this deck where the cat is like cleaning itself, and it's I'm like, wow, okay, they actually put that in. All right.
With the leg over the head?
Yeah. Of course, it'd be like the last one. Oh, no, yeah. I've sort of taken the funness out of it because now I've said it. But it is, yeah. Here you go, friends. I need to make myself bigger for this one. This one's awesome. Here we go. Sounds good.
Yep.
Cleanse. I mean,
Time to cleanse.
Ew. Well, it's like we all know that it happens, but we don't.
Well, we do.
We don't really
Don't need to see. It's like for a dog. It's like when they sit their butt on the floor and drag it across. You know,
I do that every
you don't need
once
to
in a
know
while.
about that when that.
I mean, don't laugh. You probably do it too. Bum scoot.
Haven't done it in a few years.
Well, you got to be careful because of carpet burn.
That's right.
But most people don't have carpet now. Most people are moving towards
Ooh,
like
how slick.
wood, which is like splinters.
Splinters, hello, no.
We're cheap. We have laminate here, so I'm safe. I just slide right across the floor. Like just, especially if
Ron says the cat's saying, "Give me more leg room."
Yeah. Especially if you have like leggings on or something that like are a little bit slippery, got some spandex in on that shiny material. That reminds me of a story. So one time
I don't know.
one time my mom.
Are we getting into toilet talk?
Well, I just wanted to do this story. So because that's how my mind works, right? It's Friday night, it's late, it's been a long week, and that's how my mind works. Like I was thinking about one thing and now I've moved to another. So my mom, she always drove with 2 feet, which is not a good thing if you drive. Right. You're supposed to just drive with 1 foot or on the pedals. And not 1 foot, but like 1 foot on pedals.
She used to pedal her car.
Hey, pedaling your car comes in handy when your transmission is going out.
True.
It's very true. Yes.
So my mom used to drive with 2 feet, meaning 1 foot on the gas pedal, 1 foot on the brake pedal. So one time at band camp, I'm there visiting my mom, and we go to the store, and the seats are leather, and I have my leggings on because back then I had shape and I could wear them. Anyway, so I'm sitting in the front seat, passenger side. My mom hits the brakes because she drives with 2 feet. She doesn't. You don't realize when you pump the brakes with your second foot there that like literally the whole car went like and I slid right off the effing seat. Like I was on the floor, like in the passenger floorboards going, hello, what are you doing? So that is what made me think of that little story that about the driving with 2 feet, because I said sliding across the floor with my spandex on. That's how my mind works. It's a scary place.
It's true.
You're bringing connection to the
Follow
world.
the bouncy ball.
Yeah, follow the ball.
Listen, I usually wind it up. Okay, so we all have funny cards out, right?
Yes.
Or kind of a funny card. So each of us pull a funny card, and we will leave us with the funny cards. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with us. This was a lot of fun. Thank you, ladies, for joining me on this fine Friday evening. I hope you guys had some fun. Few laughs.
Boy.
Get rid of the week. My cats are literally running wild here. Well, okay, so I'm going to go first because it's my channel and I can. What is one thing that you are grateful for? I am blessed as fuck.
There you go.
Yep.
You are.
And, okay. Who wants to go next?
I'll go next. Up Shit's Creek without a paddle. Go with the flow.
Look, persistence. And it's number 11. I love it.
Yep.
Oh, God, that reminds me of a story.
Well, you're in the
My
hot
father was a board shifter in World War II, and they just had holes that you sat on when you had to go to the bathroom, and there were like 25 of them in a row, and the water trough would come through this, through the thing and take all the crap away. And some guy at the beginning decided to throw a piece of paper in and light it on fire, and he said you could see the guys going whoops, whoops, whoops.
Whack-a-mole for arses. I love it.
It's really, yeah.
Like the music
Yeah.
party.
They had a hot date. That's right. All right. So I got whiskers. Okay. And it says, think about all the variety of whiskers. There's dog whiskers and fluffy cat whiskers and porcupine whiskers. Oh, it was seal whiskers. Sorry. Even your grandpa has whiskers. Just the word whisker is awesome all on its own. Say it a few times and try not to sound horny. Note, everyone sounds horny when they say whisker more than a few times in rapid succession. Whisker, 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 whisker.
You know what? I guarantee you some people are going to walk away going, whisker, whisker. I don't get it now.
I know. That came from these cards. All right.
Thank you, Miss Allie.
Yep.
All right. You are up next, Miss Angela. What have you got for us?
I've got a man trimming his whiskers. Don't worry, you can do no wrong.
I love it.
And do it now.
Right.
Whisker, 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 whisker. Is he horny?
Cleaning up, so yeah.
Okay, so I feel totally inadequate. I have no funny cards, but I pulled a coffee cup oracle card and I got crown, which is success. So we can wrap up on this, pride, success, and the crown. So there we go.
Is that Lady Gaga? Looks like.
No, I don't think it is.
Oh,
but you're
okay.
right. It does look like her.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
so there you
it's
go.
like that movie Miss Congeniality, right? When when Michael Caine hands the crown to Sandra Bullock and he's like, "Be the crown, wear the crown, you are the crown."
You are the crown. Yeah.
That's it.
That's all I got. Sorry. Well, that was weird. I was like looking over at Ivana going, why am I over here? Who moved me? I'm not a host anymore. I'm just some person sitting in the random corner. Weird how you can move yourself around like that. Anyway, thank you everybody for hanging out with us. Sorry. It's been a long week.
Had a good time. Thank you.
Before we leave, Allie, what's coming up for you? You have what's happening this week for you?
I have Terry with me on Sunday on the Medium Show. I have some shows next week with some new folk, including Mel Dorr, actually.
Nice.
I have Mel Dorr coming on. And the week after, I got Susan Lynn coming back. So I'm looking forward to it. Thanks.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Angela, you said you're going to do a pop-up live this weekend sometime for the Stormwatch?
Yes, I'm going to try to be in between my friends' shows instead of covering them.
Aren't you sweet?
Awesome. What about you, Ivana? Are you doing anything this weekend?
Well, Sunday, you and I are doing a show, and then I'm actually going to post my own show on the Akashic Records. I'm going to start to put out some new content here, and yeah, I'm looking
Excellent.
forward to it.
Yay!
I know. I can't wait. I'm really excited. So,
Woohoo! What about you, Miss Anna Banana? You already said about your
I'm slowing things down quite
He's
a bit
moving.
right now between
Yeah.
packing and moving and separating and painting and all that other stuff. I'm kind of all
Gotcha.
over the place. So the daily card
Mm-hmm.
will definitely come out every single day, but the daily reading is going to be hit and miss.
Gotcha. So, thank you everybody for being here. Thank you, ladies, for joining me.
Thank you, Kelly.
Everybody say
Thanks.
thank you to the A team. Make sure you show them some love if you're not already subscribed to their channels. They are free, as Ron Unconditional Love likes to remind us, which
Thank
we
you, Ron. Yes.
tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern with Cartomancy Mesquite for In the News. Bring your questions because we know you got them. Sunday, Lady Soul joins me at 3 p.m. Eastern, and then Ivana Intuitive joins me at 7 p.m. Eastern to do the February Zodiac signs. And go back to the beginning of this video and watch the commercial because I can't remember everything else. I'm kidding. I totally remember everything else. Not that you're going to remember any of this, but Wednesday is February 1st, and this month in February we're going to be calling it Matters of the Heart. Last year it was positivity, this year it's Matters of the Heart. So all things that make our heart sort of soar, right, and fill with love and joy. And so those will be sort of the topics that we'll be covering throughout the month of February. So I look forward to it. Miss Allie will be here next Friday. Anna will be here next Thursday. We've got Susan Lynn coming this month. We've got Jody Roberts coming next Sunday for some musical frequency readings. We've got Adrian coming for chakra readings. All kinds of good things happening. Stay tuned. And until we see each other again, many blessings. Mwah! Bye, everybody.
hey, bye-bye.
Have a great weekend.